Hey guys!
We're here today to check out the video that finished in first place in the Patreon poll of the week. Orden Ogan with Absolution. Sorry, my eyes. Absolution for our final days featuring Elina. Now, this is not a new song. This is the remix. Or a new version. In metal, people don't say remix. They say this is a new version.
Yeah,
but isn't the new version technically a remix?
No, because remixes, at least for me, I don't have fond memories.
So remixes for you is just a hip-hop thing?
Yeah, unless it's the remix to Ignition.
Wow, we went there.
We went there.
We went there. All right.
Because they always have to say it's a remix.
I know.
There's always the hype man.
You should check out the It's All About the Benjamins, the P. Diddy song with the Foo Fighters.
Oh.
That remix is actually pretty good because it's heavier. Obviously, I mean, the Foo Fighters are in it, it's going to be heavier. It's heavier, so that one is actually not that bad. But I agree, the whole thing about throwing in, it's the remix, like, every 5 seconds, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying. You kind of get the point that it's the remix with the first time that they mention it. You don't need it 10 times. You don't need to hire T-Pain just to say it's the remix every so often. All right, Orden Ogan, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
You ask forgiveness as if the words we say could cure this sickness. It doesn't matter anyway. Witness our failure. There is no other way. This life will find no absolution for our final days. Absolution for our final days.
Cool remix, I must say. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
No, you can go first.
There was room for this is the remix there, right about when the
Dude,
guitars are about to kick in.
The thing is that
It's the
not,
remix.
That means it's not a remix. If they don't say at least 7 times that this is the remix, it's not a remix.
It's technically almost like a cover, even though they're the ones playing the song. But
It's a remake.
Yeah, I guess it's a remake, not a full remix. Anyhow, first of all, I didn't know this was going to be, obviously, this is my first time watching this video, listening to this. So I didn't know it was going to be her doing the vocals throughout the whole song. I thought it was going to be more of a duet.
Yeah, same.
That's kind of what my expectations were going in. Were you the same?
Yeah.
So this kind of caught me a little bit off guard. Having said that, now I kind of would like to see this with other songs. Have a different guest singer coming in and do other tracks. I think it would be amazing.
I think it would be...
You know who would be really good for an older Orden Ogan song, Fever? You know who would be really good for that one?
Who?
Clementine from Visions of Atlantis. That would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal because she has such a great voice, she has a great range, and she has a very operatic approach to her range. And Fever is such an operatic kind of song.
Yeah, it's a big song.
It's a big song. I would love to see Clementine doing the vocals on Fever. It would be absolutely amazeballs. I mean, as if you guys are not doing anything, it's not, like...
Doesn't hurt.
Throw her a bone, you know what I mean? Ask her, yo, what are you up to? Are you doing anything cool and exciting? We can bring some cool and excitement to your life. Maybe that's not the right pitch, but whatever.
Yeah.
I just thought immediately, man, this is such a cool idea. It's not like unheard of. Powerwolf did the same thing. You know what I mean? Is that my phone? Yeah. Powerwolf did the same thing. So it's not, and other bands have done it. So it's not completely like they're not reinventing the wheel here. But I like the idea. I like the execution. I like how they did it. And now it kind of opened the door for other tracks.
Yeah.
And the first one that came to mind was Fever with Clementine from Visions of Atlantis. Now, going back into this song, let me say this. I felt like there was, I know what they're trying to do, which is we'll play the song and you lay the vocals on it, and we're creating almost a new track. It's the same track, but we're creating a new track because it's your voice. It's kind of your song. I get it. I do get it because other bands that have done it have followed the same process. Having said that, I felt like the original vocals were missing a little bit. Specifically in the chorus. I would have liked to seen them as backing vocals in the chorus. Because in the chorus, they had layers. She was singing, but then they had her voice layered in the background. So you already have layers there anyways to make the chorus feel more bombastic. If you're going to go down that path, why not put the original vocals from the chorus as a layer and throw it in there? It would give that same thickness, would give the song that same volume. It would probably even thicken it more, and you don't have to make them very noticeable, but just like the way they're done here, like a layer, just a layer in the background. And it would allow my ears to connect to the original from a vocal perspective, would make this song more impactful, and it will allow this track to also be more of a sense of a continuation from the original to here, because musically it is the continuation, vocally it's a little bit of a departure. So I felt like the whole time, man, this is great. This song sounds phenomenal. I really like this version of the song, but I think they could have left the original vocals as a layer, just a very thin layer, as a layer in the chorus, to almost give you like one of those Easter eggs, a little bit nugget. And they could have made it very fainted so that it's really hard to tell who's doing the backing vocals. But if you listen to the song long enough, you get it that it's the original backing it is the original vocals as backing vocals in the chorus. That's the only thing I would have to say.
I agree with you, man. I mean, it was something that kind of grazed my mind. Because, like you said, we both thought it would be kind of like a duet.
Yeah, that's what I thought going in.
Even without it being a duet, you could still kind of add it in the chorus there. Because with all the layers of vocals that are already there, one more layer is not going to hurt. And also, it brings a little bit of a bass to the vocals.
It would give it some foundation.
Exactly, more foundation to the vocals in the chorus. I think it would have made it feel...
Complete?
Complete is the best word for it.
Yeah, the way it is, it's good, but it almost feels a little like it's missing something.
It's missing that seasoning, you know?
Yeah, it's like you're eating something and it's good, but you're like, this is good, but
It could be great.
It's missing something, and I don't know. It's not salt. It's missing something, and you don't know exactly you don't know what that something is. In this case here, I know what that something is.
Yeah, it's those
what that
vocals,
something is
those
the
vocals,
original vocals, but now as backing vocals as a layer in the chorus.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's the flavor that ties everything together.
I think it would tie the song together a little bit, but and once again, I know what they're trying to do. I get it, and based on the concept of what they're doing, there's no room for that because they want the song to be just hers.
Yeah,
they want it to be her song. So I totally get that.
But the background is the background.
And if at the end of the day, if you're making something to benefit the song, more like the idea should be, let's make the song as the best that we can make the song. Regardless of what the original idea is, the goal should still be to give the song everything that you can give it in order for the song to be as strong as possible. And I think giving it that would make the song even more powerful.
Yeah, picking up the song there, going by the formula of what you wanted to do, and then hearing it back and being like, we could add this, but it's not part of the formula, and just kicking it out there. You still want to, you don't want to kick it out there like that. You kind of want to tweak it a little bit and make it the best that you think it could be.
Because then would also, if you add those heavier tone vocals as a layer in the chorus as backing vocals, I feel like that would allow her to even push her range at the end of each chorus, push her range a little bit higher, go almost operatic at the end of each chorus.
But it also
because you have that foundation behind
the listener
it
to really hear that yin and yang.
Yeah, and ties everything to what the original song is all about. It's just it's like an Easter egg. It feels almost. And I think it would have worked really well if it was there. It wasn't there. It would work really well. But the song is still great either way. I still enjoy this song tremendously. She has a great voice and matches the mood of the song, the movement of the song. She's the perfect vocalist to do. If you're going to do a cover, like your own cover or your own version of your own song, this is a smart way to go about it because her voice, her delivery matches the style that this song has. I also felt that the guitar sound was good, the drums were good, everything was heavy, it was powerful. You had a lot of volume there, but in my opinion, you just needed that extra spice there in the chorus in order to be absolutely perfect. But either way, I came expecting a duet. I didn't get one, but I'm not disappointed in the slightest. Still, Orden Ogan.
Yeah.
He's just missing those vocals, man. Orden Ogan, like, those vocals are so particular. You know what I mean? Like, you could say Schnell, and I know it's Orden Ogan. You know what I mean? Like, the tone is so unique. Like, the tone is so unique that I absolutely love it. All right. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we're good.
All right. On that note, guys, thank you to everybody that voted on Patreon and that make this the winner of the week. Winner, chicken dinner. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on another video.
See ya.